Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome back to Living Ill. I am the Finicky vegan. So today we're going to be making vegan chicken noodle soup. So, without further ado, let's get into these ingredients. We're going to need, not that, we're going to need some carrots. You don't have to get organic ones. It would be best, so they say. But carrots, celery root, or just regular celery. It's up to you. I'm going to be using celery root. Some dried thyme. Of course. Salt. And we're going to be using better than bouillon as opposed to stock or broth, because this can make it for us. And here's our chicken of choice. And we're going to be cutting up these cutlets after we cook them, and that's what's going to go into our soup. And our noodles. Now, actually, let me put a little disclaimer, or for lack of a better wording, I can't think of it right now, a different name on the title. It's actually not vegan because we're using egg noodles. Alright, I like egg noodles and chicken noodle soup, so that's what I'm going to be using. Sorry, not sorry. So we're just going to get to cutting right now because I waited too late to decide, I want some soup. So let's hit it. First, let me put my apron on, because I don't want to mess myself up. Okay, now that my apron's on, we're going to get to cutting up the vegetables. So actually, I'm going to get a bowl so they can just sit in that bowl for a sec. It doesn't matter if it's overflowing. No big deal. So, move my noodles over here. Get my bowl. And we're going to get to chopping up these veggies. Alright, come on. First, we're going to cut up our celery root. This is the first time I'm using celery root. But we're going to knock that out. Let me get a bag for our trash. Alright. And this is how you cut celery root. First, you cut off the top. Boom. Then you cut off the bottom. You're essentially just trying to make it sit nice and even for you. It smells good. Alright. And we're going to cut off all of this around here. All of this stuff. And I'm probably going to use this whole thing because I'm making a pot, a big pot of soup. It should yield, I actually don't know. I think about 8. I think it yields about 8. So I think this is a good amount of celery root. I don't think this is going to be too much, is what I'm really trying to say. So, let's get all that off of here. Trying to get all of that off of there. Okay, so we cut up our celery. That's done. It's about 1.5 cups, which is exactly what it should be. So I picked a good one. And for the carrots, I need about the same. So let's see. We have to put this in another bag. Oops. Alright. So we need about 1.5 cups of carrots as well. Pick the biggest ones. Let's hope that these add up. So I'm going to wash these off and cut them up. Alright, let's go. Okay, everything's cut up now. Our carrots and our celery root all cut up. We can set that to the side for the moment. And what we're going to do now is get our water together. We're going to boil that. Once that boils, we're going to be adding our bouillon. So we're using this instead of stock. This is our stock essentially. A couple teaspoons of this equals bouillon cubes. So that's what we're going to be using. So again, once the water boils, we're going to add our bouillon, our seasonings, and our vegetables. Get that all marinated and all coagulated and whatnot. So let me put this water on. We need 6 cups of water. Alright. Alright, so now that we have the water on to boil for our, our soup, I have to make my chicken now. So turn this on. I'm going to add some olive oil. Actually, I don't know how many pieces of chicken I want. We'll see. A little bit of olive oil in there, not too much. Alright. And again, we're using these corn chicken cutlets. Let me make it a little, okay, there you go. We're gonna be using these. I haven't had this in so long. I don't know how many comes in a pack. So let's just open it up. Because I bought this specifically for my soup, so probably gonna be using the whole pack. Oops, let me move that over. Alright. So this is what the cutlets look like. Just look like little boneless chicken cutlets. So I'm gonna put that in the pan. That's one. Yeah, it's 4 in a pack. I'm just gonna make all 4. Because once I cut this up, we're gonna need all this little chicken. So once the chicken is done, which, shoot. So once the chicken is done, I'm gonna cut that up, and that's gonna be ready to go in the soup with everything else. And what we're doing, we're just browning this because it's not real chicken, so we don't have to wait and make sure it's not bleeding anymore or anything like that. We can just, boom. So we're just gonna brown that to my satisfaction. I'm not even gonna worry about the seasoning because everything's gonna go in here. It's gonna sit in there. It's gonna grab that flavor. So I ain't even worry about it. Of course, in case I didn't say it, we're eliminating the onion and the garlic as usual. But our Better Than Bouillon kind of has those flavors in it, so it's not a big deal. So we won't have to really worry about adding anything additionally to it. See, just let our little cutlets do their thing with this oil. And that's that. And I'll be back once we're ready for our next step. Alright? Alright, so we're back. And it's time to cut our chicken cutlets up. And we're going to put them back in the pan, like after I cut them. It's right beside me, but they're actually still kind of hot. I just didn't really feel like waiting. We really could have just ripped this up, but no biggie. You can see it's still hot. I'm just going to cut it up into little pieces. Maybe like that. Maybe like this. What you think? I think that's a good size. Something like that for the soup. Alright. So let me cut up these cutlets. Water should be about to boil. And we will be good to go. All right. All right. So our water is boiling. Time to add some of our ingredients. So first, we just gonna go ahead and add. Ooh, that's dangerous. Don't do it like that. Don't do it like that. Ooh, that's still dangerous. Okay, a little gentler, a little gentler. All right. All right. Yeah. Don't do what I just did because I burnt my arm a little bit. It's red. But anyway, don't do that. Be safe. All right. So we're gonna add our thyme. We need 1 teaspoon. Of course, I really don't measure. I mean, look, it's going everywhere. Let me just do what I want. How about that? Do what you want. Put some thyme in there, as much as you feel. How about that? And then you get your salt. But I'm not going to put a lot of this in here because the bouillon is actually kind of salty. I think bouillon in general can kind of be a little salty. So you actually don't need put so much salt. Just going to do a little bit. Put that over my shoulder. Put the rest in the sink. And I decided I'm going to add me a little bit of turmeric just for inflammation purposes. I'm not going to measure that out. I'm not really trying to get the flavor of this. I'm just trying to get, help myself out a little bit. This information. There you go. That's it. Alright. And then now we're ready to put our bouillon in. Well, better than bouillon. We're doing 2 teaspoons of this. Hopefully I have enough. I mean, I haven't had a jar, but this is what I had prepared. Mix that in there. Probably have just the right amount. Alright, cool. Put that in there. And we'll just season it to taste. Because really that should be all I need, but we gotta make it taste the way you want it to taste, So what we're gonna do, lower our heat. And we're gonna bring that to another boil. We're gonna let that sit for like 10-15 minutes. And then we'll be back. I'm gonna add the chicken last because it's already cooked per se. And I know that from experience that chicken has a tendency to dry out if you do too much to it. So I'm gonna make that my last step in this because it doesn't really need to be cooked. It just needs to get those flavors. So I'm gonna leave that be. Actually, let me show y'all what it's looking like right now. It smells good. Let me show y'all what we looking like. I don't have good lighting over here, so I'm sorry. But that's what we're looking like right now. And of course that's the celery root just sitting up there on top and the carrots down there. Alright, so we're back. Put this, let me put it over here. And we're making sure these carrots are tender. We don't want hard carrots in our soup. So they're nice and soft. It smells so good. Oh, it smells really good. Yeah. Alright. Time to add our pasta. Like I told you, this is the only part that makes it not vegan, but I really like this kind of noodles in my soups. So I don't know what to do. And I don't eat wheat pasta because it makes my stomach hurt. So we're gonna go with this. And I didn't want regular pasta. I just want this kind of Whatever, you get what I'm saying. And we're using the whole bag. Is that everything? Yep. Alright. Of course, I'm not going to leave it looking like that. Push that down. Got our ladle. And pretty much, you know, cooking our pasta at this point. But we're cooking it in our nice little liquid, our little stock, whatever you want to call it. So, yep. Alright, so. Alright, you're going to put the top back on so it can boil quickly. There we go. Turn it down a little bit. Alright, so we're going to let that boil so we can get these noodles right back. We got our noodles just right. It should be anyway. Noodles should be just right. They should be able to break easy when you do like that. Yep. Now we're going to add our chicken in. I know you can't really see it, I'm sorry. There we go. There's the chicken. And of course we're going to mix it all up and get that in there so that seasoning can get up in there real good. It smells really good, y'all. I ain't even tripping. I've been trying to make this soup for at least a month now, and I'm like, oh, I don't feel like it. Oh, I don't feel like it. Oh, I don't feel like it. But here we are. Oh, it smells good. Alright. So we're just going to let that sit for a little bit. I'm actually going to turn the heat off because nothing needs to cook. I turn the heat off and I'm just going to let it sit a little bit so that chicken can get in there. And then we're going to be fixing a bowl of soup. I'm going to eat me some crackers. And yeah, we're going to try this out, y'all. Y'all already know how that 3-point system goes. 3 being, oh hell no. 2 being it's alright, it needs some tweaks. And 1 being, yes, this is cute. I'm going to add a little bit of pepper in here. Just a little bit, a couple little twists. Stir that up some more. Yep. Alright. Nice pot of chicken noodle soup, y'all. So let me show you. Again, sorry about the lighting, but there you go. Here's an okay little view. There you go. Of course, I'm going to be putting that in a bowl. And yeah, so I'll be right back. Okay, yeah, so we're back. We're about to put this soup in this bowl. Scoot that over. Alright. Don't want to make a mess. Whoops, sorry for hitting the camera. And remember, it looks kind of yellow because I added turmeric. So. Okay. Alright. We're going to cover that back up. But here we go. Here's our soup. Chicken noodle soup. So let's try this soup. And I took the bouillon back out just in case it doesn't really have a flavor. Because I'm going to just season it right now instead of waiting until later. Alright. So here we go. Remember, it's a little yellow because of turmeric. But that turmeric is to help me with my inflammation. Alright. I'm sorry, y'all. My eyes look crazy. My eye bothering me. I have something wrong with my eyes, and none of my doctors can figure it out yet. But I have this thing where my eyes like kind of pull, and then when it pulls, it makes me like kind of like off center, and I don't know. It's mostly this eye, so that's not even important. But I'm sorry if my eye looks kind of crazy because I just put drops in it with the hopes that maybe that'll help. It never does, but yeah, no. Let's eat. Alright. We grab. It's actually hard to eat with that little spoon. I need a big spoon. I need a soup spoon. Put out the pink little dishwasher. But anyway. Oops. It's dripping. Okay. You see that? There, let's see. Alright, ready? Chicken is really tender. I did not dry it out, so that's good. What is that? Oh, that's the hunk of the celery. Alright, let me try it again. Y'all know I gotta do it at least twice. Sorry. Try it on a cracker. And these are like those buttery flavored crackers, like the Clubhouse kind of crackers. But these are Walmart brand. I ain't about to spend a bunch of money for nothing. Alright. Oops. I'm sure y'all already figured it out because I'm sitting like, because this hit the spot. This is giving me what I needed. And this is exactly why I needed egg noodles, not any other kind of noodles. I didn't need chickpea or lentil. It was going to alter my flavor that I needed. So clearly this is a number one. Thank you all for watching. Come back again. Subscribe, comment, thumbs up, hit the bell for notifications. Where is it? Wherever the hell is that? It's over here, right? Wherever it is, hit that bell. And yeah, thank you all for coming back to Living Ill. I am the Finicky Vegan, and this has been homemade vegan chicken noodle soup. Alright, y'all. I'm out. Be as ill as you can be. Peace.